Alrighty, what's up guys? How's it going today? My name is Evan, and my gamer tag is Rushdodge. Rocking the Tiger P. I know I haven't done a commentary in a while, but this gameplay, kind of a nail biter, and turned out to be a very high scoring game for me, so I really had to just do a commentary on it, and you know, the gameplay deserved it, I think. So rocking the Tiger P here. Not a very high tier game. Tier 7 is the highest, and there's only like 4 tier 7s on each team. And you're probably thinking, oh yeah, I probably just went and did a whole bunch of seal clubbing with this Tiger P, but this gameplay turns out to be very, very suspenseful, and I think you guys will really, really enjoy it. My idea right off the start here is you got a bit of a mountain range on both sides of the map, and the opposition starts in the far corner there. So the first thing I thought was, new map, you know, still kind of getting used to it. I figured there's going to be definitely about 4 or 5 guys that are going to try and shoot over to our side right off the start. Tiger P having tons of armor, I figured I could use these little mountains, these rock formations, to grind, you know, to brawl, use my armor to my advantage, and it works quite nicely here, using auto aim right off the start. And you know, I definitely rely on auto aim way too much. I've said it over and over again. People are finally starting to see it more and more in my videos, and I'm trying not to use it as much, but I still find myself using it all the time. It's just so nice to use when you're moving. You want to move right away and take a shot. It's just so nice. We got this PC SFL 5 up here, and the thing does about 500 damage. So this kind of, you know, puts our attack at a halt here. We didn't really want to move around the corner too much. Both of us kind of down to almost half of our hit points already, and the game hasn't even really started. Chappie and an SU-122 moving up in front of us here, both very quick tanks, acting like little scouts, little medium tanks. Got a KV-1 trying to move up here as well. Just trying not to get hit by that tank destroyer off to the right there, that PZ SFL. Here's a good example of me using my auto aim way too much. This could have went from a 8 kill game all the way up to 9 if I would have just aimed right here, but I missed twice with auto aim and don't end up getting that kill. SU-122-44 here somehow manages to shoot the ground in front of me. Get a nice 266 on him right there, and we got a KV-1 still right off to the right. I'm not really too worried about this front right now. We got 2 guys here. I'm thinking this is being held down pretty good. It gets to the point where we start losing a lot of guys here, and I kind of decide to turn around here and go help out the other side. We got a tier 7 here with a medium tank, and there's a bunch of tier 6s there, and an SU. So I figured, well, the far side is just a light tank and an Ashworn, and they're protecting 2 of our artillery. I've had it so many times where I've been in this area and I've gotten either flanked from the center, or you know, I was thinking I could definitely head back quick and help those guys out. I see the ram right away, and he's definitely going for our artillery here, so I figure I'd get around the corner here and take a nice quick shot at him. He ends up getting taken out. Me just not knowing the map too terribly well, I thought I could kind of cut through somewhere around here, but I couldn't. So I start turning around to move into the center there, and just when that happens, 2 heavies poke up around my Tiger. So not seeing too terribly much opposition back by the Nashorn now, I figured I'd move up, especially now that the Tiger is taking a lot of damage. Our medium on the left there just gets taken out. Definitely gonna have to help my Tiger out. Just lost the light tank behind me there. We got another tier 7 here fighting the Tiger in front of me here. It gets pretty hectic very quickly. Using the armor of this thing, trying to stagger it as much as possible. We got a KV-1 here, not really too worried about him. Takes a poke at me, bounces. I move forward to kind of see what I can see here, and first guy I see, Tiger. Once again, use that auto aim, and it just doesn't do me any good. End up missing or bouncing. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but didn't get the shot anyways. So now I'm trying to stagger, brawl properly. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to take on a tiger with the Tiger P. You pretty much got to outplay the Tiger P in the front, because the armor of the Tiger P in the front is really good. You got this PZ SFL here, trying to get a quick shot on him. He's readjusted, repositioned. He's definitely going to start doing damage to us now if we poke out too far here. Doesn't have a lot of hit points, and the thing I like about the German tanks is they're actually pretty darn accurate. You know, they got a slow aim time, about 3 seconds, but you know, the accuracy is pretty good, and you'll see that accuracy come into play a couple times here. We just lost our artillery, so now it's just me and this tiger left against 7 other guys, and seeing as this is a Radley, you can do the math here. Hellcat comes up behind us here. Now the flanking starts. We've got a whole bunch of opposition in front of us, and then we start getting the guys that were coming around the other way coming up behind us now. Not quite sure what the Hellcat was thinking here. He didn't even take a shot. Kind of took him out like right quick. Not sure if we damaged something of his, but he didn't manage to do anything to us. Now I'm kind of playing as the defensive role here, trying to keep my tiger alive. He's got no hit points left, so I'm going to try and keep the enemy focused on me and let him kind of take a shot when he's capable of taking a shot here. Doing a little bit of damage to the tiger. Going to let this tiger move up, see if he can do some damage, but I'm just going to stay right in front of him a little bit so the focus is still on me. Buddy misses a shot, my tiger gets in a nice shot there. Now we got a medium moving up behind us here, and what I'm trying to do is shelter my tiger here from getting a quick shot in the backside from this medium. Pick him off right quick. Saved his butt. Now the artillery start moving in. This is going to start getting comical here. Not really seeing that tiger. He kind of disappears. I move up. I see this artillery here, and I thought he went around the hill for a second, but he didn't. Stayed right out in front. Got a nice quick kill there. PZ SFL right there, and Buddy tries to kill this artillery unit, and he kind of messes up. I missed the shot there. He gets picked off by the PZSFL. Now it's a 4-on-1 game. Quick shot on the SU. 187 damage. Not quite as high of damage as I would have liked to. I would have liked to have taken him out right away. PZSFL gets a decent shot on me. Doesn't quite do the amount of damage he usually does, but you know, still ends up taking a nice poke at me. Tiger ends up flanking me. Does a little bit of damage to me, screws up his shot. He's not fully upgraded, so he doesn't do a ton of damage. You can tell by the turret of the Tiger. The SU here shoots the front of my tank, doesn't end up penning it though, so I end up getting a little bit of splash damage and getting very lucky, landing at 11 hit points left. Talk about suspense, guys. I was kind of in awe when this played out the way it did. Very crazy. Got to give props to my Tiger, my teammate there. He did pretty darn good with the hit points he's had. Now it's just me and a tier 5, a Churchill, and you know, I know I can take this Churchill from the front. I'm not really worried at all about engaging him from the front. What my biggest fear was is him catching me out in the open and getting a nice quick easy shot on my side. And you know, even if he was rocking like high explosive rounds, he probably could just shoot those at me and get me from the front. So really, I don't know, I would say I was trying to play it safe, but I was also just trying to you know, not let the game play out with nothing. So I figured he was either trying to take the flag or coming up behind me, because that's what the rest of his team was doing, and I didn't see him on that forward you know, flank that we were engaging off the start. So I kind of did a quick sweep around there, didn't see him, figured, who knows, maybe he's coming out from the other side, maybe he's still back at the base. I was even thinking that maybe he was AFK, because I just checked there and there's no kills or anything on his half. So I figured, whatever, I'll use this little riverbed here, this dried up riverbed, and start moving towards their flag. Right there, you see a shot come from their flag. That's a dead giveaway. I knew he was there then. So now what I'm trying to do is just use the houses, stay behind cover. Don't want him to get you know, a sneaky little shot off on me. 11 hit points, that's not a lot to play with. And I'm still at this point, I'm just kind of shaking. I'm like, I know I gotta get this. You know, the 8 kill, that's a Radley, and I have not had a Radley in a while. Mind you, I haven't played in a while either, but I was pretty excited, you know, for that opportunity to get a Radley, especially with the first, you know, game of the day with this Tiger P. You know, that was just awesome. It turned out to be a lot of experience. Now, still not seeing this Churchill. Keeping my front face in that direction. Pops out. I try to stagger so he doesn't get a quick shot on me. End up poking him quick for about 200 damage, and this next shot I only end up tracking him, and he gets a lucky one and ends up tracking me. So luckily I've got this little house in front of me. He starts pelting it, and I'm getting worried now. It's like he's got a quick reload speed. He's just hitting this house, destroying it. Let my tracks get back, move back in front of the chunk of house that's left. I figured it's do or don't. Gotta let my you know, gun zero in. Gotta make sure these shots count. I can just see the top of his turret. Finishing kill. Beautiful game, guys. 20 damage, 8 kills. You know, I was just very excited. Anyways, guys, we'll definitely check out the stats here quick. Ended up getting around 6,000 XP on that game. Beautiful. 22,000 silver and about 5 medals. Rocking the high caliber, mastery, Radley Walters, Devastator, Steel Wall, and Top Gun. Awesome. 4,000 damage, and what a nail biter. Anyways, guys, Rushdodge here. Really appreciate you checking out another video. Hopefully I'll do some more commentaries here sooner than later. And once again, just really appreciate you checking out another one of my videos. Alrighty, guys, till next time, take care.